Welcome to Thumb Tailgater Sports. I'm Eddie Fury back here for the Thumb Sports Writers Association first team, all Thumb area boys first teamers here. With me right now is Kyle Currie, is that right? Of Millington, and you are a senior. And with me, the player of the year. Kind of put that in the camera. Oh, a little bit of bragging, right? Just kind of hold it up in the middle there. Okay. Marshall Leipprandt, a junior. You know, it's quite a stark contrast. You guys don't get to meet each other at all. Tri-Valley East, Class B size school, and Ubly, of course, in Greater Thumb East. However, I know you do read the papers here and there. Kyle, let's start with you. Last year we had a player from North Branch from the Tri-Valley East make it to the first team. Here's another Tri-Valley East team. Just a true testament, you would agree here, that the Tri-Valley East does have some great talent coming out of there.
Oh yeah, I definitely think that the Tri-Valley has, you know, I'd like to think some of the best talent in the Thumb area, but I mean, we don't get to play against the Greater Thumb all the time, or the NCTL, so, you know, it's nice to walk in here. I mean, be the only Tri-Valley player here is kind of, you know, it's kind of bragging rights for me, but I mean, I like to see these guys and, I mean, get to know them. I mean, I follow them all year. I look in the paper. It's not. I'm not gonna say I don't. And I see Marshall, and I see Nat Kowski, and I see Jake Holland. I see all these guys, you know, in the paper every week. So it's not a surprise when I walk in and see them here too.
402 points total through the regular season, averaging 20 points. You had a season high against your big rival North Branch, 37 points there, 88 rebounds, 47 assists, 57 steals. You're a senior. When you get to this point and you see those numbers, once you hear them out loud, you think about, wow, that. I would say every player I've talked to so far, the goal is to be a well-rounded player. Has that goal been met, you think?
Definitely. I mean, that's what all I can hope to do when I came out into the season. I knew that after a season like last year, I knew that the Tri-Valley was going to know about me, so I had to come out myself and I had to prove myself. So I came out and I had to be a well-rounded player. I play defense and I score and I drive. I don't just score. I don't like people to think that. I do play a well-rounded game.
And that's like another testament here. He's a junior.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Marshall Leipprandt. You think we made the right choice, player of the year?
Oh yeah, I definitely think, you know, hey, 19 points and he's averaging a double-double. I mean, he's not doing anything wrong. He's definitely getting it done out there every night. So.
Do you wish you could have the opportunity to maybe play against him?
I guess.
He's saying he wishes he could take you.
I'd like to play him, but I mean, you know, if we're talking one-on-one, he's a little bigger than me, you know.
Yeah.
But team-wise, yeah, I'd like to play. I mean, I'd like to play any team in the Greater Thumb, you know, just see how we match up against them.
Well, let's go to Marshall Leipprandt here, the player of the year as a junior. I mean, I can't go without mentioning your sister, Alicia Leipprandt. She was player of the year. And this is the first year since we started the TSA back in 2005, have her brother and sister together. I mean, that's quite something to really smile about there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because I know I saw her work hard and earn what she got. She had a really good senior year, and so I just kind of did the same thing she did and worked hard and paid off. So.
And your sister's here today also from
she's on spring break.
From Air Force, right, in Colorado, and so that's kind of neat. Now you both share some honors on the wall there with that little trophy there. Also, your dad was your head coach last year. Alicia unfortunately didn't get to have his,
no.
But I'm sure he was in her ear a lot as a player. How tough was it to have Dad last year as your coach?
It's tough because even as much as he's a coach at the gym and a parent at home, carries over and some of the stress from those losses. And
just talking to Calvin on CPS with his father, you're always watching game film.
Yeah.
It seems like night after night basketball is there. Yeah. It's probably at the dinner table. It's probably there in the morning at breakfast, practice, at the games.
It never goes away, but he wanted to be a spectator this year, and he said he really enjoyed it. So
yeah, you know, it's the first time I actually saw him smile at a game.
He's usually pretty tough, and he's into it. So when he's able to watch me and do something, he'll probably smile. But I'm sure he's a lot of grimacing too when I do things.
Now he had a different coaching contrast style last year, and now you see a new style under head coach Pickla.
Yeah.
More upbeat, more up pace. That helped you develop as a even I would say, a faster player this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you were all over the floor. I know you haven't had an opportunity to watch him play here, Kyle, but much different than what I saw last year. Now you're shooting from the corners and the threes. You're shooting from the elbows. Of course, the paint was what you guys like to shoot from, if you can get open.
Yeah.
But pretty much well-rounded play this year. As a junior, you feel there's more room to improve.
Yeah, I do, because basically I started shooting threes because, well, preseason AAU, I was playing with 6'8" guys, and I had to kind of play out on the wing and kind of adapted to it. And when he came in as new coach and started the up-tempo game, I really liked it because it gave me a chance to run and get easy layups, and I thought it really worked for us.
Did you realize how tough it is to run a fast-paced type of game?
Yeah, about the first couple games I was pretty winded, so I had to try getting in better shape.
Now, Kyle, I know that's the style that Tri-Valley East, even Class B schools like to play, because I covered a lot of the Blue Water area conference teams. Really fast-paced, up and down the court. You're like going back and forth, like a tennis match.
Definitely. I mean, I probably played an average of 30 minutes a game. I didn't come out much, so you walk into practice the first day and you're not expecting anything easy. You're gonna run, you're gonna get in shape, or else you're not gonna play. So.
Toughest and best memories game-wise and during the regular season, or some of the best games you thought was good this season?
Best memories. It's hard because we lost a lot of close games this year. But,
yeah, in fact, you had a lot of games where you're within 4 baskets there. Really, the record doesn't reflect what your year was like. Frankenmuth on a comeback year this year. So.
Definitely. North Branch, career high 37. That's always going to stick in my mind. But last year at Frankenmuth, I had a buzzer beater to win the game. This year, I had a 3-point buzzer beater to tie the game, to send it into overtime. We may have lost the game.
Yeah.
That's always, I'll never forget that. That was the best atmosphere I've ever played in my life. Frankenmuth, we were in Frankenmuth. It was their snow coming. They had probably the biggest student section I've ever seen. It was compared to a small college, and it was just a great atmosphere.
You had some of those type of games yourself in the Greater Thumb East. You had that three-pointer, I think, that tied it up against Marlette at your home court there. Some of the best memories you think as a Greater Thumb East? It was wide open, pretty tough there.
Yeah, probably that Marlette game or Sandusky game. I had a good game. Probably Marlette, because the first time we played them, we had it right in overtime, but they ended up winning by 2. And so the second time I hit that 3 to make it in overtime again, but we ended up pulling it out. And so, yeah, it's pretty fulfilling to win that one.
Of course, you guys came in, in 3rd place there. I lost some close games, like I said. Marlette, both in overtime games there. Harbor Beach, of course, big rivalry there. Finished at, I think, 15-5 in the regular season. So overall, decent season, but it was just a tough Greater Thumb East for you.
Yeah, I mean, all those teams can beat you on any night. Even Brown City, a really good team, and I don't know. It was really tough because you can play so good one night, and then the next night everything falls apart. So
another thing that your team was willing to do was take on a Class D size school such as CPS, and that's a real testament to try to, for these small schools that don't get the opportunity. You took them on. You beat them, but they were with you through the 3rd quarter there.
Yeah, they're a really good team and will be really good next year. But we were just able to pull away in the 3rd or 4th quarter because they just had a short bench. We had more guys and we were able to, I don't know, outrun them, but they're still a really good team and definitely do damage next year.
Okay, you're a senior, you graduate. What's your goals now after this?
I'd love to play college basketball, so, if the opportunity arises, as of right now, there's nothing on the table, but I plan on getting videos together and sending out to coaches. I plan on it, so, if the opportunity arises, then I'll play, but if not, then I'm fine.
No matter what, you still want sports to be part of your life?
Oh, of course, I do. I know a lot about the games. I'm definitely coming back. I'm not going to stop watching.
Right.
So, hey, and even coaching, what the heck? If I can get into it, then I'll try.
You got one more year next year. What's your goals as a team now? Just to be a better player?
No, I think I definitely like to win a district next year. And
how about the league title?
Yeah, league title also. But yeah, we haven't won the league in since 25 years or something.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I take that back. Probably before 8 years ago it was 25 years. But the league and district, his district's been 8-10 years, so especially it'd be nice to get that for our new coach.
And a pretty good outlook to the season for next year also. It looks like you guys got a lot coming back.
Yeah, we got a lot coming back, and then we have some good players from the JV coming up, so it should be a pretty good team next year.
You got a lot to live up to now. You're player of the year this year. You're a senior next year. Let's just kind of not think about that then, huh? All right. Good luck, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.